Hello! I'm here. I've been slacking on my streaming. But hello everyone. Anyone who's coming in. And hi Ray. Thank you for popping in. And I hope you have a good day at work. I'm gonna try to have a good stream, but no guarantees. I'm thinking. I'm not entirely sure what to do. I want to stream. We're gonna play on Wintercraft again, but I wasn't entirely sure what to do. Let me go ahead and do this. Yeah. I did a lot of AFK after building the iron farm, so I have lots of trapdoors now. I probably have even more iron up here. I think I made a few adjustments here and there. Hi! Hey, Nutmeg, you want a sister? I did get our little buddy here working. He just didn't like the trapdoors, so they've been replaced with some slabs on that side. But we got lots of iron. I have iron for days in all these chests. Plus getting more all the time. There's a Sneezy online, but I haven't seen or heard anything from him, so. But assuming he's AFK. You know, I think I know what we need. We're going to work on... I started doing some work down here, trying to figure out how I want to lay this stuff out. And I think I actually want these to be 4 wide, because I'm going to put iron railings along the sides. I think. I don't know. I've also started working on adjusting the mob farm, the creeper rocket farm that's up there. That square right there is going to be the new location for the bottom where the elevator goes to, which I think right now it passes through. Either way, I don't think I can actually get to the rocket farm right now with the elevator or whatever. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with that, because that's a whole mess. But look at all this. I covered all this up. Like, well, not all of it. I can't put one there because... I don't know. I think I changed something and I wasn't allowed to put it there. Also have the strangest things in my inventory. Whatever. Since I haven't been on the server in a little while, I want to go visit Spawn. Seeing the villagers freak out in there. I have given them a bunch of potatoes, so they now have a lot of villagers in here. I think there's 15. There might actually be 16. They have more potatoes too, which has been mildly causing problems because they throw them at each other and they get taken by the hoppers. And then my golem ends up walking around carrying a potato. So until they stop with that, I'm gonna have to keep monitoring and checking on him. Let's go pay a visit to Spawn. I have to check my shops as I usually do when I first get on after a while. I do need to get more elytra. I know I need that. I eventually need to do another end run for shulkers. And I need to visit a blaze farm to get rods for the end rods. Then I can say my shops are fully stocked. Chad has been at work, prettying up Spawn. Or at least a shopping area. I do still have one thing to add with my end shop over here. And that's going to be a project of its own. You can see I moved my rocket. So my rocket shop is now back here. I need to find a place to put an ATM on there. I've already had some complaints. But we'll figure one out there. Do we have any rocket sales? Hey, we do! We have a couple. I won't complain. Oh, right. I need to get the stuff and see if I can do a bunch of the dragon fights for elytra. Ugh. This is the one I actually expect to make my money with at the moment. Oops. Can't even get her in my own shop. My one elytra. Hey, it's sold. I have a bunch of end stone here for sale. I do. I need to bring some of that back with me. But I'm just now logging on and checking my shop. I still have stuff here. Hey, look. Some chokers sold. Also, good morning, Chad. I assume you'll be on shortly. And howdy to Shu as well.
Now give me the beat.
I have not really eaten. What is going on with my movement? I have not really eaten much this morning. I probably should eventually, but I'm really not that hungry. I had some pasta and meatballs at lunch, so I'm still okay for a little while. Ooh, a TNT shop. I can't type. Okay, so I can either... I have three options here. Nice, Chad. I have three options here. I can either work on the rocket, which I don't exactly know what I'm doing just yet. Haha. Well, I don't really need the netherite, but I'll happily take all the basalt. Do I have shulkers in here. I have a shulker. Don't ask me why I have a block of dirt or 2 blocks of dirt and some seeds. Because I honestly don't know. There, I'll leave that for you guys. I'm not too concerned about netherrack. I have little to no use for it. But the basalt I will happily take. Thank you. And I'll add your sign back in. As I was saying, I have 3 options for what to work on. One of them is the rocket. I haven't really decided what I'm going to be doing on the interior of the rocket. I just wanted to get it going for the actual gunpowder. The paper, it works very well. I need to set up some stuff, some redstone stuff on the interior of it for actually auto crafting everything, but I haven't really figured out how I want to lay that out. Although I just got an idea. Let me... Oh, I think I have some more shulkers in my other place, but... Let me toss this stuff down here, and then we're going to go take a flight up there real quick, because I want to look at something. And then I might be hopping to creative to look at something else real quick. I think I need more basalt. Actually, the one I've seem to be going through a lot of is deep slate and tough. Which, as you can see, I think tough is probably my most used material. I do use a lot of deep slate for this part, which I'm not perfectly happy with. This bottom one, yes. The upper one, I might swap out for slabs, since we're doing the trapdoors everywhere. Or... I can make it really complicated, make stairs. So it's got like the little diagonals. I don't know. I haven't decided that part. Hey, that was some deep sleep. You can go in here. Even though you're the wrong deep sleep for there. Why do I have these on me? What farming stuff last time I was on? I don't know. Anyways, let's try to fly from up here. So as it stands right now, where you see those torches are the layers for the cats. The level that you see there lit up with the indentions in the wall. The ones that are too close together are the sugarcane farms. And then there's some space below them. I say there's this little space below them, which I could get rid of this and decide what I want to do. But this is just the sugarcane farms right here. And I got some creepers. And a box of miscellaneous stuff. Always good to have. Hey look, 24 pistons. Didn't know that's there. But then I have all this space down here that I'm not using yet. And I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about doing any of this stuff. Because the redstone for the auto crafting is going to be fairly large and like wrap around and convoluted to some extent. I might have to make some adjustments for making it fit around this thing. Or maybe I can fit the paper one in here and the gunpowder is going to go down below. Because one of the ideas I have is to have a central or a like spiraling thing that goes down with everything down to, let me do this. It just goes down from here and goes down all the way to where this is. Because this is where the elevator is going to be at. Hold on. I don't think I brained correctly. No, I did. So the reason I put this here is if I jump or if I go down to it, almost didn't land there. We're at Y level 200. Exactly. But the base down here, because I'm not actually staying up there. Let's say the main level of the base down here is at Y87. So that puts us, if I'm standing up there on the bottom of the rocket farm, I'm not going to be spawning anything in the water below us. So I'm still out of range of anything spawning down there. If there's spawnable spaces on here, stuff might spawn. I check. But that means the creeper farm should be the only thing spawning, with the exception of our golems right there. That's the main reason I wanted it, is I wanted it to be within range that the stuff here is still considered loaded and active. But far enough up that I don't get like drowned and stuff spawning down there. Hi, Nutmeg. No, I haven't come visit you in a while. I'd take you for a ride, but you don't do well in the light. Is he holding some iron? Okay, good. I have to check to make sure he doesn't have potato. You would not believe how many times I've had to take potatoes out of his chest. So, going all the way back to where this conversation started, the second idea I have for today is I could work on our storage area, which I have a screenshot somewhere. I don't actually have it open. Where are you? Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Can I? That's cool. Hey, is this gonna work? Ha! It works! Okay, so this was what I came up with, and mind you, this picture was taken before I did a lot of the setup stuff. So, the portal stuff is there now, the iron farm is there now, obviously. And I'm gonna have, this corner is gonna be like the main part of our base where we have all our crafting and stuff. And then this corner is gonna be like gardens and maybe a few animals. Not a super huge amount of them, but a few. I'm gonna need cows, but I'm not gonna go crazy with anything. But this chunk right here is gonna be kind of interesting because I want it to be 3 levels. And that's gonna make things very interesting. So I gotta figure out how exactly we're gonna do that, because it's gonna come all the way to here. Chad's playing on my catwalks. So it's gonna be from here all the way over to here, and then go. Was it to here? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, guy. What do you think? Is my place gonna be big enough? Oh, you don't really need to see my mouse. So when I was looking at the other screen, I have P, I, D, or P, I, G, and M. And yeah, see, you can see my mouse. Maybe it's just you being blind, Chad. Even my thing is currently a text marker, but that's besides the point. Here, I can do this. So, there's my portal. Here's the iron farm area, which I'm still trying to decide what's going to go down in this bottom right corner. It's going to be related to the iron farm, but it may not do anything in particular. I might set it up as a bone meal farm to deal with the poppies, because I don't need them. But then all the way up here we have the gardens, which will include most of my crops and animals and a few other odds and end things. And then down here, the behemoth is the main part of the base that's just going to have our storage. Which is, in reality, my storage is going to be this big section right here. And it's going to be kind of a warehouse-ish style. We'll have to see how that comes together. Yeah, I don't have a good cursor for looking at stuff like that. You would not believe how often I lose my own cursor trying to edit a picture or something. I'm sitting there, I'm like moving the mouse all over the screen going, where's my cursor at? Where do I see movement? It's M for main structure, because it's going to be the largest structure on the base. And don't you dare think this little iron farm area is the largest, is going to be the tallest, because that'll definitely be even bigger. It is actually going to sit here on this floor, though, so we'll see. What, for this game? I mean, I could Alt-Tab out. I can actually take my mouse off the screen and everything. But the paint program is literally on the same screen. But for starters, I need to fill some gaps. And while we're here, we'll be getting more iron. Oh, yeah. My modded world, for whatever reason, doesn't like playing in this style. So it makes me Alt-Tab out all the time, and I'm just like, why? I don't have a plan for what to do with the legs yet. They're just going to kind of be there. Right. I need deep slate to go around all these edges. No, I could just turn them around too. Bye, stair. Bye, all my stairs. That's not a stair. I will definitely have to go get those because I'm going to need them. That was not what I wanted to do there. I should probably go get my stairs down there before the dolphins start playing with them. And then I'm never going to get them back. You know, I just realized I find it funny that I tell people about like having too big of areas for their base. And now I'm going to turn around and probably have the largest storage room on the base, on the map. My place is going to have so much storage, I could probably hold everyone's stuff. Did y'all steal one of my stairs? Whoa! Admittedly, I kind of hate Dolphin's Grace when I'm in the water. It's too fast. Great for some things, but not what I need it for. I can actually go over here. I was about to say, didn't I have some of them that fell in? I know there's at least a few that went in here. How's the any down there? I hope there aren't any down there. I am not going to try to clutch that jump. I need to check though. Let's see if this works. Do I have my feather falling on? Yes. Ah, perfect. Nope, there's nothing down here. That was a waste. Yeah. I think I have them all. We'll find out when I start putting them back down. $58 sounds about right. And yes, that little hop there is necessary. I was like, why did I just hear a skeleton? Oh, hey, look. A stair. I was about to do that wrong. No, I'm still missing a couple stairs. So there should be a multiple of 6 left over here. Oh, well, there was one. Am I gonna find my other one? I'm missing one stair. Hey, look! I found it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll probably keep these little corners like this. Just because Like, looking at it out here, it does give it a little more something right on those spots. Plus, there's going to be walls on those, so. I just put all these stairs down and I realized I'm going to have walls here anyway. I don't have to have walls. I can have open air storage. That's a thought. Okay, I think we're gonna work on the storage room. Because it drives me crazy not having real storage. I don't have to do it like that. Well, I guess I do if I want to not place them wrong. Which I keep doing. This also just means I'm not allowed to have redstone really anywhere along this base. Now I gotta swap out the blocks over there now. I think I put them as solid blocks. I'm gonna be afraid to look at my trapdoor numbers for this build by the end of the season. I'm definitely gonna dwarf everybody else's iron trapdoor numbers. If anybody can match me, I would be surprised. I doubt anybody has ever used this many iron trapdoors in this manner. I know they get used for stuff every once in a while, but I mean, we don't have to search. Like for me, let's see. Times crafted. I've crafted 18,000 rockets. That's a lot of freaking rockets. 10,000 paper. Gee. 3,000 iron? Well, I guess I turned it from blocks to iron. Times used. I'm at 1,242 on these iron trapdoors. And I've still got a lot of base to go. The only problem I have with looking at it that way is I'm not sure if it counts that as trapdoors placed or like trapdoors flipped and opened and stuff. You can get like that one person who just stand there and hold, just spam right click on trapdoor 5,000 times. I highly doubt you've placed 4,000 spruce trapdoors in your base. I've seen quite a few parts of it. I don't know if you use that much. I know I've placed a rather high amount of spruce trapdoors and slabs. Yeah, there we go. Or dark oak. That's 1,300. Obviously, that means used times crafted. I've apparently crafted almost 1,400 of them. I say as I'm one of the people who stops and thinks about so many things. This is gonna be a big storage room. Okay, I need a few blocks. And I should probably sleep to prevent new phantoms. I say as I go to the side away from my stuff. Let's see, we've got some deep slate tiles. Also, how the heck does your... Well... I was about to say, how does your redstone room have trapdoors, but I remember how you were setting it up. I was actually there for that stream. So yeah, I can understand how you end up with so many trapdoors in that one. I need my building gadgets from modded. Oh yeah, I still gotta figure out where I'm gonna do my staircases and stuff. Haven't decided on that part. Good grief, am I actually gonna have... I don't even have enough trapdoors. And here I thought I would actually have enough trapdoors to do all this, but no. I mean, I could set up part of it. I'm not worried about the grander build around it just yet. Just place the... No. I still need more trapdoors for what I'm thinking. Dang it! I'll have to AFK for like a whole nother day. I might set it to AFK while I'm at work tonight. I have 47 trapdoors left. I'll do this one and then I'm gonna show the concept I have for my storage. Okay, do I have some wood to make some chests? And don't look at me. Okay, so I'm gonna need... let's do it with deep slate. Okay, I was saying I need a... For shelves, I think it's just the front. Just for the ATM is that. Everything else is trapdoors. And then a stair on the above the chest. Let's say, do we not have some chests in here? Have an iron ore. That's all the chests I have? Yeah, that should be enough for... Well... I got these ones, I guess. Okay, 11 chests. I'm bringing back a build I did a long time ago. For my storage. So each of these corners is going to have their like tower or whatever. So it's really just going to be in these areas. What I'm going to end up doing is we're just going to do like a wall of some sort behind here. And I guess I don't have to have the wall. Oh, you know what? I could set it in between them. Okay, so we're gonna have a stair and a stair. Wall. Wall. And since there's two of them here, it'll make it a little bit nicer. Wow, Chad. Wow. So we're gonna have something like that, and then we'll have second layer. But what we're gonna do is just some stuff like this. I guess I'm not doing all of it. But then pretty much we're just gonna do warehouse shelving. And we'll have another layer up here. And we're just going to do that throughout this entire room. I didn't think I was going to be using them. But turns out I am. So, do you like your puppy there? I mean, I know you know where this box is. Oh, look at that, we've already gotten almost 4 stacks of iron. Look at all that iron in there. Let me just take that from you. Yeah, I just realized I never did say what my last option was going to be. There, I got another stack of them. So my last option for what I want to do... Now, I might not use iron trapdoors for this part. Maybe this is where I can implement or include some wood. Might also do that. No, I like having them open like that. The other crazy part about this is that I'm going to have metal railings that go around the entire place, so I need lots and lots and lots and lots of iron fence. Yeah, I think I like the way this looks. Having the stairs go the other way. Yeah, maybe I'll swap these and these parts out for some wood, which means that'll get changed. Maybe I just do trapdoors on the side and then trapdoors underneath. Iron fence, iron bars, iron rail, whatever you want to call it. Okay, but I have nowhere near enough of these iron trapdoors for right now. So maybe I go with my third option for what I can work on today, which is stocking up the shop. I can go play in the inn for a while and just come back with more shulkers and stuff like that. A lot of random loot that you get there. I've started getting to the point where I just kind of leave it. At this point, I already know where one of the portals is, so I don't even have to use a map or anything. I just know where it is. Oh, what was I going to say or do? Yeah, this is the idea I have, is that the whole base is going to end up having yeah, I'll have to swap those out for fences for the stairs. But it's just going to have like this railing that goes around the entire side. Even underneath here. But again, that's a mountain more iron that I need for that. So definitely need another AFK day. Let me go ahead and I don't really need my shovel. I got all these keys. I also got a bunch of Spire armor trim and an eye armor trim. I did actually find a second castle. I don't remember where the hell it is, but I did find a second castle. I'd be rich. Not rich enough. Now, if only I could have them in real life. That'd be an entirely different story. I think the other stuff I need is at my base, or is that a village? I think last time I was on here, no, probably not last time I was on, but the time before that, I went and I played at the inn castle, the new one I found, and I went and I checked out the roof. That was very interesting. I need to glow ink that sign. Or I can swap it out for the I can swap it out for the, whatchamacallit. Oh, you... Okay, you guys don't do anything there. How cool would it be if you could, like, get them to go in water and they just turn into normal slime? No, you know what? I know what the mechanic should be. You should be able to farm magma slimes, since there are so many easy ways to do them. Like, if you throw them in, say, like, a milk bucket, or like a flowing thing of milk, since you can actually place milk, I think. Can you? Or is that just a modded thing? I don't think I've ever tried. But they should let you, like, place a bucket of milk. And if a magma cube swims in the milk, it turns into a normal slime. Look, tools. You guys can go in there. I should remember this time to take a bow. I need to get infinity on these. I have an infinity book. I don't, apparently. What's in there? Saddles. Well, I'm not worried about that at the moment. Can I help you? I do not need you populating my village with pigmen. Okay, I think another shield is in order, and then we're good to go. Do I have... I finally got some soul sand. Oh, I should get a wither star. Do I have some skulls? I do! I've been playing too much modded. I don't have mouse tweaks in here. See if I have an iron ingot over here, and we can get another... I don't have iron. I have iron. This one... Okay, I got 4 out of it. Thanks! Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves a new shield. I needed that. And I gotta remember how this works for cheesing the wither. I know I gotta go to the inn for it anyways. I'll just grab a stack from the shop. I don't use that many rockets. I'm gonna have to look up when we go through that portal again. Alright. I gotta fight the dragon, too. That's the other option I had. Is going and fighting the dragon. Got the backup set down here? Oh. Me and my rockets everywhere. I have so many barrels in that place. Oh, right. I need Eyes of Ender. I don't think... Whoa. That is wild looking. I love it. And a little bit of a... Oh, I was like, is there nothing, no block in the middle? There's a glass block. That looks awesome. Oh, oh. Well, either way, if she shows up today, I will tell her her chandelier is amazing. Or if she happens to watch this, she can know her chandelier is amazing. Yeah, I should have enough pearls and blaze powder here. I have 5 pearls. And 1 blaze rod. Yeah, I've got enough of these. Yeah, I have the blaze powder. So the reason I'm taking those is because I can get... I don't know why my brain just said I need a wither head to go with my dragon head. I have 3 of them. Let's see if I have 2 more pearls at the platform. See, this is why I made the name of my stream as I don't know what I'm doing. Which I actually need to go check something because I'm pretty sure it's probably changed the game I'm playing to TCG Card Shop Sim. I'm almost 100% certain it has. Because for whatever reason I can't change that option and it just keeps changing it back. Yeah, it has. Is he gonna update? There we go. I fixed it. I guess I could hop into Discord voice. hell is that? Sorry, wrong Discord. I gotta plug in my other mic. If I can remember where the point to plug it in is. I think I hit a wrong button. Okay, good. For whatever reason, I've never understood or known where I can change it. If I hit the power button on my headphones, it pauses and plays whatever I'm watching or listening to. And I have Netflix open on one tab with a series. I didn't want that trying to come through the speakers. Do I have some pearls? I have 4 more pearls. Do you have any actual Eyes of Ender here? No. Nine isn't quite enough. I might be able to get a few while I'm there. Okay, am I all set? I think I'm all set. Let's go do this. Give me my first Nether Star. I think this is only like the 3rd Nether Star I've ever gotten in vanilla. And yes, we're gonna cheese this. As long as there's still a setup there. I think there is. I think it was there last time I came. That looks so cool. I don't need to come here. Apparently decided I needed to come to the spawn portal. I actually need to go to... Dish Tunnel. Oops. Move pretty fast doing that. Okay, first things first. Let's set a spawn point here in case something actually happens. Not like I'd ever be able to get back to my stuff, but I've been doing good. I haven't died in a long time. And I've probably just jinxed myself. Who hollowed out the underside of poor this thing? Okay. I'm not gonna ask. Instructions. The chickens. Let's see. Place soul sand first on obsidian. When sufficient chickens present, flip lever on left side to open trapdoor. You can lure them through a seeds if desired, then close trapdoor. Press button on right to splash them with poison Brew some from netherwort to make an awkward potion, then spider eye, then gunpowder to make splash potions. And pull them in put them in the dispenser on the right. When chickens down to half a heart, place wither skulls on soul sand to summon wither. Run away. When wither explodes, you'll come back to find wither roses and feathers and raw chicken. Check next door as well, as the wither explosion and splash poison has extended reach, and a wither to slice. Well, I'm not here for wither roses, I'm just here for a nether star. Oh, I got some eggs. I don't have brewing stuff for a potion though. Is someone nice? No. I'm gonna let a few of them through though. Just to see what happens. Maybe I get a few. I was supposed to place this before I let them in. Y'all let me place the block. This is why you place blocks before you let the chickens in. I can't follow instructions. All of you, off the obsidian. Maybe on this side. No! You stupid butt. There we go. Would you all move? Thank you. I don't expect this to work. But if I get some wither roses out of this, I'm not gonna quit. I didn't get any wither roses out of it, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Realistically, can't I do this with obsidian too? Instead of the bedrock? I'm pretty sure obsidian is witherproof. Well, I cleaned up the chickens. Okay, we're coming back with 15 eggs, but I got a baby chicken head. And warm baby chicken heads. But I didn't get any normal chicken heads. Or warm chicken heads. Really? Why am I only getting baby heads? Game, what are you trying to call me? Okay. We're gonna do two things real quick. One, nether star can go in there. Two, the rest of this can go in here. Yeah, we should be good for now. If I remember, it is a DS1. And we're going to try not to get lost and do this without my map this time. We want to go through here. I'm doing this wrong. And through. And now I want west. And now I just fly. I don't remember exactly how far this is. It's going to be a very boring flight. It'll get at the very bottom of the screen. But I should make it all the way there. There's the end city with a whole bunch of shots just flying around it. The end city is a third of the way to where I'm going. Give or take about 50 blocks. If you can't guess, I've been to this place several times. Here we are. And I always lag right there. There are two ships here. This is the bigger of the two and has lots and lots and lots of shulkers. What are you guys doing in here? Oh, would y'all stop it for a second? I need to be able to hit these guys. There we go. Dang it. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Oh, I don't want to go up. Okay, we're gonna fly for a second. I was not intending to look at all the shots. Let's navigate this maze back into here. Okay. Breather for a second. Now you understand how I come out of here with like 2 or 3 stacks of shulker shells all the time. I need to remember to bring stuff to block off these holes in the sides. Okay. Those are blocked off now. Oh, so many of these guys. Yeah, I figured out you were here. Hey, rude guy. So many of these guys. Also, free rockets here. Yes, guy. Yes, this is our enhanced in cities. This is insane too. Also, good morning. You want to play with some shulkers? Come here. They're killing me. Hi. So many shulkers. That part is you don't even see them all. Great place to come for farming them for my shop. There's a collection of random gear and stuff here too. I don't know why I'm taking a saddle. I have a ton of them. Did I open this one? I have opened that one. I haven't really decided on what I'm doing. I'm still just kind of bouncing between stuff. I started working on my storage room, but I ran out of my iron, so... Hey, come back here. Haha, gotcha. We have two things that one of them kind of causes minor issues is that we have respawning shulkers, but we also have it's like a better dungeons and taverns mod. This is essentially a trial chamber, hence one of them just gave me a key. Hi, guy. I can get loot from these, and if I do it right, I can actually get elytra from these. Ah, I see you. Hi. The wild part. Let me cheaty this a little bit. So that's the end ship. That's the castle. This whole thing is just chock full of shulkers and shulker spawners. Like that room. Shulkers everywhere. And an in pearl from. Oh, there's one pearl here. I've explored so much of this place already. I've probably opened half of the crates that I can get stuff from. I'm just here for shulker shells. This place is pretty crazy. Oh, you ass. Haha. I'm shifting and I can't get out of it because of the floating. Urgh. This, I think the first time I actually came and explored this place, I spent maybe about 2 hours here. I came back with 3 elytra, an entire shulker box full of armor and weapons and tools and such, another shulker box full of like iron, emerald, diamond, and gold, another box that was half full of just enchanted books. This room's about to get it fun. Bye. Oh, got a shulker head. There's a couple of you guys out here. There's a lot of you guys out here. Haven't even left this floor and I've got half a stack of shulker shells. Bad part is there's a whole nother floor to this place. Like 3 more floors. And big shulkers too. Okay, I think it's time to move up. I don't know what caused that, because it wasn't on my end. I have a shield and I'm not even using it. Oh, that's actually a shulker. So many shulkers. Okay, we have a second to breathe. You butts. Oops. Other button I meant to press there. I'm up to 42 shells. 44 shells. This is why I come in here to harvest these. Nice, small, contained, and I can't float away. And they just perpetually keep coming. And lots of them. No breathing. Ow. Butthead. There's a little... Oh, there's a little ledge out here I forgot about. There's... Oh! Don't make me go anywhere. Yeah, there's a way outside. And we got another floor. My end shop at spawn is actually based on the other ship that spawns with these castles. There's actually one of them on the other side of the castle. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, I don't have any actual blocks. I need to close up these holes. Oh, hi. God grief, all the noise. I walked right into it, literally. Oh, that's right, this room has an open ceiling. I don't really want to be in here. I think I'm going back downstairs. I can farm them just as well down here without having this problem. Okay, time to eat. They're killing each other over here now. Y'all aren't allowed to kill each other. I'm supposed to be the one killing you. Got you. Okay. Hi. This is like, the heck was that? Oh, he spawned on top of me, or he appeared on top of me. Bro's really trying to make me levitate. Let me come in here. No, there's a couple of y'all. Okay. Rude. Trying to make me short. What are we up to? 64 and 16. I sell them in stacks of 16, so that's several stacks already. I forget what I sell them for. It's like 1 or 2 diamonds or something. I think it's 2 diamonds for 16. Is it 2 diamonds? I think it's 2 diamonds for 16. Eventually they all come to me. Bye. Oh, there's actually a guy there. I was like, what's going on here? I have to be careful because they will hit me through the wall for some reason. Close off that gap. Another guy in here. Hi! You're bugged. Any of y'all appear in here again? No? Honestly, you could stock several shops coming to this place. Stock everything for shulkers, stock everything for, like, the end in general. Stock an enchanting shop. Stock an armor shop, a weapon shop. You get everything here. Dang it! Stop moving me. Trying to block off windows. Pretty sure there's about 40 of them floating around, pumping shots around outside. Oh, that's rude. Oh, that's rude. That's oh crap. Ah. Who hit me? You. Fine, you die. There are a couple of big guys up here. They're fun. Hi. They have increased health. But apparently not right now. Oh, there's the other one. I love seeing all the shulker shots everywhere. Okay, that was a phantom that hit me. Dodge all this. Shoulder shots! Room for a quick breather. Ah. Okay, let's go pay a visit to... Well, I got rid of all the big guys. Did these actually drop anything up here? No, it says there's something else still here. Well, there are a lot of things still here. Not that I really care about the loot from those at the moment. Well, this is chaos. I don't think we have enough shulkers here. I can probably repair my pickle in here too. We need an enchantment like it's called like reflect or something that allows you to reflect these off your shield. Oh, that's not gonna work. Back here for a second. Probably just gave me a potion of levitation, because, yeah, I really need that. Okay, you. How rude. They don't want to stick around. Hi. Maybe that's why they don't want to stick around. Okay, so... yeah, I got you. And that's another stack. Okay. I think I'm gonna go pay a visit to the smaller ship. And then I gotta see if I can find 2 more Eyes of Ender to get out of here. I guess I could go up to the roof. Yeah, I'm not worried about you. This will be a little less chaotic. Because there's not nearly as many. Oh, you butthead. Oh, I want to use on the outside right there. Let me down. Yeah, this is the ship my shop is based on. Quite literally. This is actually the one I took screenshots of to copy. Ah, up back. Anything left in there? No. I'll see you back there. Okay, well, I think I've had enough fun playing with shulkers for now. Let's grab the last of our loot and get out of here. Ow. No, nothing in there. Ooh. Have I opened you? I'm gonna yoink you. I need a few more, pots. I already looked at you. Look! An ender pearl! I need some blaze powder now. Have I opened you? I have opened you. This castle is insane with the loot. I've explored this. Hi! Nothing up here, but hi. Anything of interest? Not really. Alright, this room. I don't recommend staying in this room. No! It's gonna take me a while to get down from here. Let's move. That is a very big shoulder. Nope. Stick around the walls. I should be able to come down eventually. There we go. Okay, down here is a little more manageable. Ah. As I immediately get, like, pushed back into this room. You can see why this place is really fun. This place with a magnet would be entertaining. Okay, let's run over here for a minute. No, I didn't want to break that. Oh, I just got an emerald block out of that. Amber meal? Another potion. Mostly I'm interested in the pots themselves. The junk inside them I could care less about. Unless they want to give me an eye of ender. This is all we're going to be hearing for the rest of the day now. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I'm still in here. I want to come right here. I have ender. Let's toss out some of the junk I don't need. Hey, would you look at that? I can get out! All I gotta do is get to that portal frame that's in the middle. I can remember how exactly I do that. Right, down here. Can I get it? Oh, you're one of the big boys. Okay. The reason we're here. Boom! We're out. I love how I found that out at the other castle. Oh. Nice easy exit. And now that it's open, anybody who goes there can exit and go back to their bed or spawn from there. Okay, so it's not a lot for the shop, but you know what? It's more than enough for now. Plus we got our nether star. I'm not paying attention to chat. And the best part is, with mending, I just never lose my armor while I'm in there. Who needs the ice path? Ow. Okay. We'll stock up. I guess I can make some... I could make some shulkers to sell. I have a wood farm over there for everyone. I can go chop down a tree and just make some shulkers. That's right. I still got to figure out a location for an ATM in here. I mean, one of them would fit very nicely right here, actually. Just right here. And it'd be a near perfect fit, too. Okay. There. Now it's not so boring. Okay, so we got shulkers, Go ahead and do that. And I'll see, maybe I'll just make the rest of those into actual shulkers that I can put in here. We got some okay stuff from there. We got an emerald block, a diamond, a golden apple. Just plain gold apple. Over 2.5 stacks of shulker shells. Another end castle key that I don't need. Yeah. That was worth going. Dare I fight a couple of dragons? Get some wings back in there. Did we ever find a spot where spawn is actually at? I think we were talking about turning this into a pond. Ooh, because of the terrain, we can do a multi-level pond. Ooh, give me ideas. I have enough projects in my head. Don't you hate when that happens, where you come up with an idea and you're like, oh, that'd be a fun project to work on. That'd be a fun project to work on. And that would be a fun project to work on. And all of a sudden you've got like a 30-point long list of things to work on. And then the next day you log on and you're just like, I have no idea what to do. Fun Minecraft. I still need my stuff over here. Okay, time to sort out riches. That was fast. Let's see, other stuff. Well, that's an enchanted golden apple. I guess most other things are going to go in here. I have chorus. I think I was cooking it up for purpur. Did I cook it all on the purpur? I don't remember anymore. Also, I have the end rods somewhere else. Where do I have those? I'm also running out of shulkers myself. Close that door before something just decides to kill me. Add that to my other 18 apples. And we'll just add this to our chest of other mob drops. I really am gonna have to make a headhunter museum. Nah, I should reprise my hunter's cabin. Let's see. You can go in there. Not that I really need those, but let's see. Sure, let's cook up some chicken. Oh. I just kind of screwed myself. And I just realized how dumb I was. I was at the end castle and hunting for ender pearls. Admittedly, I did need eyes of ender, not just ender pearls, but I lucked out finding a blaze rod. I was in the end, at an end castle, looking for ender pearls. I'm just a little bit of an idiot. Where is all my wood? Still farming trees up there? No. Hi? Thank you for the XP. There's just all kinds of mobs out here. Do I have a spot for eggs? I don't think I do, just because I've just been throwing them. Oh, I do have some eggs in there. Anyways, I'm here for wood. Let's make some shulkers. Crafting table's up here. What am I doing? It's the same number of logs as it is shells. There, I've got some shulkers. You can tell I don't have much of a brain today. I'm gonna keep 2 for myself and the other 12 can go in the shop. Ow! I forgot to bring the stuff for a, whatchamacallit. There. I don't know, I only have 3 open slots. Okay, so it's 1 diamond for shells, or 1 diamond for shulker, and 4 diamonds per 16 shells. Keeping that in stock is rough. Since I have my ender chest on me, let's go ahead and make a ATM real quick. Y'all are noisy. I don't know if you can even hear that on the stream. I'm being watched by a Chad. I don't remember how to make the bookshelf, but I'm pretty sure I have some of those at my place. In with eggs. I gotta go back to my place anyways. I gotta bring some banners back, so that should make it a little easier to do this. Why do I always come out that pool? I need to go back to the village, not the platform. I'm just doing random things today. There's no coherent thought going on. I guess I technically accomplished something. I restocked my shulker shells. Do I not have any wool? I only need 6 of those. In reality, I only actually need 2. Okay, let's find our shears that I put away. In this one. Anyone else? Okay. That should be more than enough for the banners I need. Grab a couple sticks. I don't have sticks. Oh, that might be a modded thing. How do I really not have sticks? Oh, there's my end rods. think I used all my sticks. Oh, no matter. I've been using sticks for a lot of things. Oh, not that one. This one. So don't mind me if I don't have sticks. They're probably actually at the platform because I've been using sticks for? I made a whole bunch of fences. And then I was making redstone torches. I was making bows for dispensers. And then there was something else. I forget what. Yeah, I've actually been using all the sticks I have. Now we have some end rods. Someone around here has a old trader setup. I'm very, very slow at any of this stuff, so... Yeah, if I go over here, I'm pretty sure I have a ton of sticks. If I go to my modded world, I've got 200,000. Kitty! Another one. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I don't need another one. I think I have one sitting up here somewhere. Yeah, over there. I've got 4 or 5 up in the rocket. If I come over here, I should have... No, that's my wood chest. I have sticks. I have bamboo. Oh, I was making ladders, I think, for something. Because I have ladders going up the side of the rocket. Not even a rocket right now, it's just a tube. How are you doing over here? You still good? You still like your job, little man? I hear they do too, Chad. Okay, to spawn. Also, if you ever wonder why my tunnel looks like this for my platform portal, never dig my tunnel. This is perfectly safe. I will do something for it eventually, but please, for the love of everything, do not dig any blocks out of my tunnel. We will both regret it. Just hope you don't have a itchy mouse finger while walking down that tunnel with a pick. Or why I stopped there. That didn't work because I wasn't centered. Okay, so we said we're gonna do it right here. So ender chest. Trapdoor needs to be like that and that. Not the gunpowder. Air. Shelf. I've picked that up over time. I haven't always done that. But it's definitely become more of a recent thing that I do it. I think partially because playing modded. No, I don't want you. There, now Trilly can't complain. There's an ATM in the ship now. Oh, I do need one more trapdoor. I'll put them all away. Dang it! Okay, they're officially here. Limited stock. Very limited stock. I have some inrods. I might lower it to just 1 diamond. Since I'm doing half stacks. You know, I just smacked the heck out of my mic. I swore I went out, farmed up a whole bunch of chorus fruit. I have no idea what I did with it. And no, it's not this. I didn't stick it in here, did I? No. I can bring my shovel back out. Is it? Oh, that's right. She was building a TNT shop over there. I'm lagging. Setting up shop over here on the river. Play with the kitty. Kitty needs a name. 2 stacks for 1 diamond. Ooh. I might have to buy some. I need to go netherite. Go hunting for netherite. I'm going over there. He has an ender chest. I'll immediately stick that in there before I accidentally blow something up. Boomer. There you go. There's your new name for the cat. This looks so cool. I love you guys. I even got one in a boat. Mr. Smith. He's got a lot of things in here. 1 stack, 1 diamond. Pumpkins, melons, resin brick, ominous bottles, alright, kelp, 3 stacks, 1 diamond. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. A bunch of soul speed. I think I bought a dried gas. I don't remember how much I paid for it. Flash potions of fire resistance. And leather. Bamboo planks. And more planks. I like his little shop entrance. The shop's kind of cool. Just stalker shop. But like this whole area right here is really cool looking. He did a good job with this. I was wondering if this ship could actually serve a better use eventually. Instead of just being like a dumping ground for stuff. I feel like somebody's living out of this at this point. Oh look, a trilly! I just realized I put my mic into my headphones and then I never actually joined the chat. The voice channels. What was I doing? I have no idea. I have no idea what I was doing. I don't want to fight dragons at the moment. I need to because my shop is out of stock. But yeah, that needs to be for one of my days off. Especially because I haven't actually have to wrap stream up at some point soon. I see you too. Okay, let's just get rid of random stuff. And the saddle does serve a purpose. Or the saddles do serve a purpose. I need to work on that project eventually too. I already have too many things to work on. Come check on these guys. I haven't checked on them in forever. Hey, you're still here. Perfect. How you guys doing in here? Y'all still fine? Ugh. My brain doesn't want to work right now. And I've hit my mic again. I know what I need. Let's see. No, not that one. Gears can go in there. Extra shield can go in there. Although shield technically I think goes with combat. Put that in there because I'm probably going to need it eventually. I swore I went out and just farmed up a ton of cores. What did I do with it? That's my sand. So that's how I found that other castle. I literally just, like, flew 5,000 blocks away. And was just collecting cores for in the end. And yes, I just walked in a circle around my port. I happen to bring him over here? Well, maybe I did use them all. I need to get more redstone. I don't have very much actual redstone.
Now give me the beat.
I really don't know. Not looking forward to another 5,000 block flight to go farm up cores, but I guess I'm gonna have to do that at some point. My finger wasn't even on that button. Oh, I may have hit it with my knuckle. Instead of hitting the tip of the button, I hit like the very back edge of it. Okay, well. Get back to our storage thing over here. Or our concept here. Did I do that? 7 blocks tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. That'll be a fairly tall storage room, and I can always drop these down 1. I'm gonna kill myself. Bye, torch. Hmm. What am I doing this side? Is this how I did it over there? Yeah, I did it over here. Maybe those will just be blocks. No, it would help if I actually finished my pillars here. Ow! Apparently I can't fly right now. I don't know, you think that's a big enough storage room? You gotta remember, this is gonna be full of chests like this, double-sided. And 3 high. Maybe this section will be open. But I'll actually be able to fit No, we'll do 2 chests wide. I could also push them to like the middle of the walkways. So it's just one long rack. I don't know. I have a lot of space here. We'll need more iron though. How you doing, buddy? Find yourself a poppy? Yeah, I got a little over a stack. I feel like this will be plenty. I just realized I do need end rods because I'm going to use them for lighting. Okay. How is this gonna look? Oh, that's not terrible. They're kind of weird. Maybe not. Although a thought comes to mind. This is also going to look weird a bit. I think that looks even weirder. Hey, Tony has appeared. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. I could just do a 2x2 walls for the supports. What am I doing over here? Yeah, I think just the walls would work better. Lose the stairs. So we're about to have some wooden... No, we'll just do trapdoors along the side. Okay, I need some more. I don't know. I need brain power is what I need. I think that's actually my sign to say I need to stop. Is I don't have the brain power over this at the moment. Hey, look what I found. My dread gas. And the resin bricks I probably bought. I don't even know what those are used for. Resin bricks. Probably something else they're used for. Oh, nothing I got. Oh yeah, since I can't seem to brain, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. I'm just gonna leave myself AFK for a while. I thought that was a mob. I have been playing modded for too long, with way too many weird looking mobs. I thought the stairs with the block on top of it was some bizarre mob that had just spawned in on top of my walls. I definitely need to go to sleep. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap things up here. I'm also going to get myself a little cubby hole to hide in. Don't really need to. Do I have? I have some copper trapdoors somewhere. Are they still up here? No, they're gone. I don't know what I did with those. Can I place this on a trapdoor? Oh, I can't. Okay, I'll just close myself in here. I can't place it on these because these are lowered trapdoors. That's why I used other trapdoors. Well, I'm gonna work on this and get myself closed in. Or I just use some blocks. But that is going to be it for this time, guys. I did a whole lot of nothing and random. But the size of my storage room is starting to take shape. And evidently I need a lot more iron than I have. Because there's going to be, like, we just burned through like 5 or 6 stacks of iron trapdoors just doing this. And there's going to be a whole nother layer on top of it. And these things are each stack is 6 stacks of iron. My iron farm is going to be putting in its work this season. Okay, now that nothing can get to me, I'll go ahead and wrap up stream. I can remember which buttons to press. I can do that at least. But, as I said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed my usual outro for everything. I'll have to stream again this week so I can work more on that storage room once I figure out what I'm doing and once I have iron. So, I'll go ahead and just AFK today and hopefully have iron. As long as I don't break something. Or my villagers don't throw a potato into the chest. If he picks up the potato, it breaks everything. I guess I could solve that by just putting potatoes in a chest. don't think I have any potatoes. Oh well. Anyways. As I tend to do. I'll see you guys next time. I do this in my videos too, where I never actually end. No raid today. So, feel free to jump to whoever you want. But thank you everyone for coming in. And I'll see you in the next one.